It's Arrat Live with Broccoli. Oh, thank you. Oh, it feels like it's been forever since we've had the show on. Now, I only blame Trix for this. I don't appreciate that.
Trix has been lazy.
No, I've been busy. Anyway, get on with the show. Well, it's going to be a great show. We've got news from the AoM Insiders. That's that group of players collaborating with developers on future material that might make it into the game. So any news with that is, of course, subject to change, but it's usually interesting. Oh, and we've got a special guest coming on later. Yes, we've got an AoM hero that will be on the show. It's that the weather girl. What's her name? The one with the
Yuki.
umbrella. Yeah, Yuki. So we'll have her on at the end of the show.
I bet the guy who invented the umbrella was going to call it umbrella, but then he hesitated. You know, an umbrella is a shelter for one and a shower for two.
What?
My umbrella broke in half today, which sucks, but it's okay because the weatherman said there's only a 50% chance of rain.
Well, that's good. Well, so far we don't have an announcement about Titans and artifacts, but looks like all the hints are that we will see it next month in December. The Insiders Group is now talking about seasons. This is something that's similar to campaigns, but I guess it's going to last 3 months for each season, and it's not going to be a linear path that you can take. You can choose your own destination. And with that, there's also skill trees that you can build your heroes up that you can use through these seasons. One unique thing about this is if you have a hero unlocked, you can use them in seasons. It doesn't matter if they are maxed out or not. They just need to have the full 6-star or 7 stars, something like that. It is a work in progress, and it sounds like it's several months out before we will even see it. But this is a few things about what we have learned. So during the 3 months of that season, you will have a separate PvE campaign. That's player versus environment, with any missions that can be completed non-linear. Linear. What kind of word is that? It means you don't have to follow a certain path. You can go any direction. Well, why don't they say that? Anyway, each season will have its own level similar to the player's profile level, which increases with the experience you earn in battles. So, for each season level, you receive rewards in the form of resources and power-ups, but these are only used in seasons. They are not used across the game. They will also include some leaderboards where you compete with other players in various categories. And so one of the nice things about this is early players can compete with later players as long as they have their roster open. It doesn't matter how high they have these heroes built. Everybody starts off at the same level, and experience points becomes a new player in the game. Even if you're at level 100, these level up your season heroes and can make you stronger as you go. For now, they don't have any plans to restrict which heroes can enter into battles, but there will be other conditions set. The power-ups that you get in the seasonal PvE campaign will set your heroes level, gear, skills, specified values, and to specified values. And this applies to every hero that you own. So across the board, everybody raises levels. And for example, let's see, season level 10, you get his power up. All heroes become level 10, gear tier 4, skills level 3. Season level 50, all heroes become level 70, gear tier 10, and skill level 8. We equalize all your heroes inside the seasonal PvE. You only need to own the hero and upgrade their stars. Everything else applies to it automatically based on your season's level. And when a new season begins, all this is reset at the beginning. And for now, in the first season, due to auto leveling of all heroes, they don't plan to include artifacts in the season PvE mode. So it sounds like they're trying to put players all on an equal footing, no matter what level you are, where you are in the game, how long you've been playing. Now, of course, older players will have an advantage over newer players because they're more familiar with the game. But as far as leveling up, looks like everybody will be going on the same playing field. And there's something about raising dragons.
I want a baby dragon.
I don't think they're giving out baby dragons, but newer players will like the fact that if they don't have a complete roster as they unlock characters, they will be made available in this season. And they will automatically be brought up to the same level as the other heroes you have. And now it's time to portal into our guest host here, Yuki.
Okay, I can't wait to tell her some umbrella jokes.
Rock, that's a bad idea. Don't forget what happened with Rogaroo, and I might as well play the tapes for everybody. After our last Halloween episode, Rock did a bunch of jokes and upset another hero.
Hey everybody, happy Halloween. I have someone here with me who wants to speak with you, especially with Rock. I'll pass it through. Hey, you handle like this and you can talk there, and just please be careful with the screen.
Gotcha. What a nice place to hide, you little bag of fleas. So you think you're funny with your weird jokes, right? Well, let me tell the people something about you. Like, for example, all the jokes about Tanida are facts about you. And you are as strong as a pumpkin falling from 10 feet high. Oh wait, I have a weird joke for you as well. I have the feeling that the next time we'll meet each other, you will wear a hat. Oh no, wait, you will be a hat. Oh no, wait, I have a better one. You will be a werewolf hat. Ow!
Right, Rock, you need to behave yourself. Don't piss off another hero. Now let's teleport to Yuki. Oh, hello, Yuki. I see you made it here too. Okay, I hope you're ready for the interview. I appreciate you giving us the time to answer some questions from me and some of the viewers from the show.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, everyone. It's my honor and the pleasure to be here today. I still cannot wrap my head around how you, Jeff, convinced me to stop by here today. It's either you being very persuasive or your blackmailing must be very efficient, or maybe both. But here I am, so let's do this.
Okay, well, I had a couple of questions, and I'll ask those, and then we'll let some of the viewers ask you some questions.
I have a question.
Rock, you said you were going to behave, so no questions from you.
Okay.
Okay, Yuki. Tanita walked under her ladder today, and we all know how that turned out. Are you afraid of opening your umbrella indoors?
That's a good one. No, I'm not afraid to open my umbrella indoors, but usually others are. Well, to be fair, they're afraid of me opening umbrella anywhere, both indoors and outdoors. So, yeah, that's that.
Settle down, Rock. Okay, Burn Tricks wanted me to ask why the assassins with Blade get a bunch of turns over their enemies. Except you, Yuki. Why?
I feel like I do enough of attacks. I mean, in average, I do like 4 attacks in 4 minutes. So 1 attack per minute, I would say that's working smart and not hard. And considering that we have Ash amongst us, well, someone has to be an extra smart one in here. So that's me.
Well, I think between him and his axe Ziva, I think Ziva's the smart one.
Okay, Rock, shut up. Now, let's go to the callers. Manish, you're on. Thanks for joining us. Ask Yuki your question.
Guten Morgen, alles. I have 2 questions for Yuki, one serious and the other not. The first question, Yuki, is about your attack abilities. The new tanks, Gozo and Sandy, have great multi attack, especially when awakened. Do you also want your attack power to be enhanced? The second question is about your love life. According to the lore, you will meet someone who will warm and soften your icy heart. Any boxes to be ticked for your love interest? Maybe Rock and Drev could help you find your man or woman. That's about it. Auf Wiederhören.
Guten Tag, Manu. And thank you for your questions. I'll try to answer them the best I can. And the first one, I really don't like answering this because right now you are comparing me, a small, very petite lady with an umbrella, with 2 very masculine, very bulky, very strong, big guys. One with a massive hammer and another one with even bigger shield made out of I don't know what. So I would like to turn this question around and ask you guys, do you think that those 2 could achieve the same performance on the battlefield if they would have, instead of their massive heavy tools, just the 2 paper umbrellas? I highly doubt. So I would like to keep my current skills if I may. And to answer the second question, no, I am happy the way I am. It's just me and my umbrella. And I think I would like to keep it that way because I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing all the stories here in Arrat and all those relationships and all the loves. All they bring is just misery and some drama and betrayal. Yeah, it's a huge distraction for me. So, yeah, I mean, Rock and Drev can help me if they want to, but to tick the box, it has to be someone who talks very little, who is always there when I need him, and who disappears when I don't. That I'm always right, and everything's gonna be my way. Well, basically, umbrella, but just in flesh and the human version. So if they can find someone like that, I'll take it. Anything else, I'll pass.
Oh boy, we could start an Arrat dating game.
Oh, brother. Rock, please stop.
I'm serious.
Next caller, who we have here?
Hello, Drev. It's Crystal. How's it going?
Hey, Crystal. It's going. Couldn't stop it if we wanted to. What's your question?
So, Yuki, I just have a question for you. How does it feel to know that you're such a queen, and yet Sharazar and Gasser are both described as greater assassins than anyone else?
Aw, Crystal, that's so sweet. I am a queen. Thank you. And about those 2, I don't really want to throw a shade on anyone here, but I really feel right now about the whole situation like I would be reading 600 years old news. It surely must be some misunderstanding. I mean, Surely.
Hi, you're our final caller for the day. Go ahead with your questions.
Yuki, Rougarou here. Arr. I've always wondered what Lola smokes. Do you know what she has in her pipe?
Wait, what? What Lola is smoking? Hello to you too, Roguru. I can see you're straight to business and very important and essential questions. So, back to that. Why do you think I would know that? But completely wild guess based on no knowledge would be that very much used Corvo socks, because you'll never know with those renegades. So that's what I would guess.
Arr, 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 I see. Okay. Next question. Do you use that umbrella for rain also, or just for incoming damage?
Yes, I'm using that umbrella for everything. You wouldn't even imagine how versatile one umbrella can be, trust me.
Okay. Next question. Do you know who Lyle's mother is? Or better yet, are you Lyle's mother?
No. I'm not her mom. And I genuinely don't know who is her mom. But poor child.
Okay, forget about that. Now, do you like the faction that you are in? You like your powers? Would you like to change something about it? And I'll leave you with this question. Bye bye. Happy year today for all.
Oh, I'm very much happy with who I am and where I am right now, because being with Assassin's Guild is not just belonging to some faction. To me, it's finding my family, and I will always feel the deep respect for Blade, since he was the only hero that ever managed to defeat me. So, and he took me in. So I'm not going anywhere, and I'm staying there. And I wouldn't change anything, neither about me nor about others.
Well, thank you for your time, Yuki. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, we'll have you again on the show in a future episode. And take care.
Thank you for all the questions. I had really a blast answering all of them. And see you around. Hopefully not on the other side of the battlefield. But was a pleasure to know you if we will meet that way. Bye-bye.
I hope you enjoyed that interview as much as I did, but it did take a while. And since that time, we've got some more news from the AoM Insiders I wanted to share with you. The hero team answered a dozen questions from the Insiders. These are the questions and the answers. First question: how is a hero's basic damage calculated? Answer: the basic damage value is supposed to appear in the hero's general stats panel, but right now it displays the damage of the basic attack, which, as we correctly noted, is not basic damage. It's a bug they intend to fix. Regarding the medallions, their bonus to basic damage increases that hidden basic damage value and boosts all abilities that scale from it. For Blade and Willow, such medallions will be very useful.
I got the second question. How does the attack damage affect critical damage? Is the formula different across heroes, classes, factions? The answer here is a simplified formula showing the main parameters influencing critical damage. It's critical damage kind of equals skill damage plus base damage times crit factor, where skill damage is the damage of attacking ability displayed in the ability description. Damage base is the basic damage, see question number 1. And crit factor is also a hero-specific modifier. For most recent heroes, it's around 0.4 to 0.5.
Question number 3. Will older factions and brotherhoods continue receiving new heroes? Answer: yes. As you already know, we're planning to release new light druids in the near future. Some are my friends. As for other factions, this is currently being decided.
Question number 4. Are there plans to rebalance older factions to bring their stats closer to newer ones? Make rock relevant again? We're not planning to. Oh, no. We're not planning a direct rebalance of older heroes at this time. We regularly revisit this topic and would like to do it, but such changes would significantly shift the balance of the existing PvE content. This kind of rebalance would require substantial production resources, which are hard to justify right now. However, we do have plans to strengthen older heroes through new content and game modes. One example you may have seen is in the Titans playtest, the attribute mechanic. In the future, we plan to introduce more such mode-specific boosts.
Question number 5. Are there plans to add awakenings for older but still relevant heroes? Could players vote for which hero should receive one? Driver ad. Answer. There are no such plans at the moment, but holding a vote like that would be interesting if we see strong community demand for awakenings for certain older heroes. Driver ad. We may take this proposal into consideration. Are you planning to reduce the ability text length and make it more readable? Answer. Yes, we have plans to rework UI text. Spoiler, one of the ways we want to improve readability and reduce text volume is by introducing a system of keywords and tooltips. Who was that?
I don't know. Okay, question number 6. Are you planning to reduce ability text length? No, wait. Question number 7. Some heroes are balanced individually, but become too strong when multiple copies of them are used. Will there be restrictions or mechanic changes to prevent such cases? Answer. Heroes strengthening themselves in multi-copy setups was an intentional part of balancing some of PvE missions. If you discover cases where such synergy clearly causes a bug, please report them to our support team.
Question number 8. Does magic fortitude from the medallion help resist Wardred's polymorph? Answer. Starting from level 7 of distortion ability, Mordred ignores resistance when applying debuffs, and so, no.
Question number 9. If a hero applies effect that lasts 3 turns but the hero dies on turn 1, what happens to the effect? Such effects continue to function until they expire even if the caster dies, even if the effect interacted with some of the Question number 9. If a hero applies effects that last 3 turns, but the hero dies on turn 1, what happens to the effect? Answer. Such effects continue to function until they expire even if the caster dies, even if the effect interacted in some way with the hero who applied it. For example, Luxuria's possession debuff increases the target's cooldown when Luxuria takes damage. It still remains active. It may stop performing its primary function, but it will still be used by other mechanics. For example, those that deal damage for each effect on the target.
When creating a new faction, do you consider it as a counter team to an existing meta team? Answer. Yes, we closely monitor the current meta and even try to predict it in advance and design new factions so that they have a noticeable impact on it. E.g., a counter and current meta team in PvP or strengthen an existing faction in PvE modes. Happy Thanksgiving! Who was that turkey? Well, on to question 11. Are developers planning to bring back marks for future factions/heroes? Answer. Yes! Marks are back in our design focus, and we're once again coming up with interesting uses for them. I hope you liked Oakley's tricks with circus and rogue marks. Wink.
Last question. Will there be a new Knights of the Council boss? Answer. We prefer to keep it a secret for now.
Thanks everybody for watching the show. Please like and subscribe so Trix doesn't have a heart attack over watching subscriptions not go anywhere. Anyway, to those in Burnt Trix's Shard, have a happy Thanksgiving. And if you're probably watching this after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Bye.
We'll leave you with this December calendar. And remember, Snowtide is coming and it will probably have its own calendar. So look for that. If I get it, I'll send it to you.